The new Rent-A-Rebound costs around $300 or 3,000 Rand, but it makes you look like you have a new lover by taking over your Facebook and Twitter and posting pictures and messages from your digital rebound to make your ex jealous. You sign up on the website and bam! You've got shared love playlists on Spotify, Facebook check-ins at fancy restaurants, and selfies with a fake lover that make your ex feel like he or she didn't treat you right. Your new lover can be an architect, astronaut, supermodel, or even royalty, as the site simulates an ideal significant other for you by photoshopping images of the two of you together at fun and interesting places. The real intention behind using the service is generally to try to get your ex back by making him or her regret breaking up with you. But whether the heartbroken will get much from the service remains to be seen, because usually they have more on their minds, like picking up the pieces from their life, or preferably finding a real rebound or a new relationship.
Well, some will describe it as weird, others as interesting or just cool. You just saw the story, Renting a Rebound. An interesting story about a service offered where you make your ex jealous by renting a partner or person and splashing them all over social media, making sure that your life looks as happy as it can be. Sensitive topic, I think, rebound and a relationship. And it's stuff that we talk about because you want to so easily forget the heartache that you actually just want to move on. Well, here to talk about it, Abraham le Roux in our studio. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
The notion of rebound, I mean, the idea of putting a partner on social media, it can't be healthy at all. I mean, what does this say about our society that we live in today?
Yeah, we live in a weird and wonderful society. We already have a problem with creating these fake realities. We have a society that really creates and sells fantasies. And we would like to buy into this whole idea of romantic love that is perfect.
What defines a rebound? I mean, how do you know that you are on the rebound or that you're being used for someone else's rebound? What defines it? When is it unhealthy?
In relationships, we tend to enmesh. And when we enmesh, and there's a breakup, then there's a wound. And we really then feel the pain and we struggle. And a rebound is like a plaster. So suddenly you have something like a second skin over this wound and it just feels much less painful. So it's a wonderful way of escaping that pain that you don't want.
But the fact that it heals something, and I mean, I say this as a married woman because I'm not on the rebound, but can a rebound relationship then be healthy if it soothes, if it makes you feel better? How healthy is it? I mean, I often hear people getting married soon after they've had a long relationship, and there's a quick relationship and then they settle down. I mean, is it good for you?
A rebound can't be positive. I think that there's two aspects to it. The first one would be, for example, if you're really honest, if you enter a new relationship and you say to your partner or the new partner, listen, I'm actually just recovering from a previous, and so I'm just checking out the water here. So obviously then at least there's the honesty and the person's expectation is then less. But there is the possibility, on the other hand, that after you've healed your own wounds in the relationship, that you can really start seeing the other person for who they really are. And you said, right, this is a great person. It's not just that I need them to heal, but I can actually see a life together.
It brings me to this, then what is the right way to deal with a breakup? I mean, people always say time heals, you know, time is your best friend when this happens. But what do you think of those post-breakup emotions? How does one deal with it? I mean, is there a good way to deal with a breakup other than finding another match?
Well, I think that, like as I said, we live in a society that wants to dissociate. So we always want to jump to something, not feel the pain, and rather actually do something nice and pleasant. So the whole idea would be is just to say, okay, no, fine, this is really painful. To deal with the loss, to actually know that this is going to hurt for a while, and to really care about yourself and nurture yourself and stay with the feelings.
How soon is too soon to enter in a new relationship? When do you think or know you're on the rebound?
You know, that's one of the most difficult things around relationships. We can't control them. So to actually put a time limit to it is almost like have the idea that we can control these things. So you could actually walk the next day into a person that could be potentially a good partner. I think that is just to be conscious about what's happening so that we actually realize, okay, fine, we're in dangerous waters here.
Is it healthy splashing all of this on social media and have a pretend relationship with yourself thinking that you're happy?
Oh, no, I think that you can really burn yourself badly because I think it's going to backfire on you.
Backfire for sure. Thank you so much, Doctor. We're talking about rebounds and Dr. Abraham le Roux in our studio this morning.